Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sports Addict, where sports it's all that matters. I know I'm a little behind on these prediction videos. I had most of the teams ready before the start of the NFL season. We're already gonna be starting week 3, so I hope I'll have them done before week 5 or 10. But everybody bear with me here. No, I know I'm way behind on this. Uh, but for this video, I'm gonna be predicting. And I'll start predicting the NFC South, and I'll be starting with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, the experts have you guys going 6-11. I have you going 8-9. I'll skip the first 2 weeks because you beat the Commanders. They had you guys. The expert had you guys winning. It's the Commanders. I had you guys winning that game as well, and then you guys supposedly the expert had you guys losing to the Lions, but you guys beat the Lions. I had the same thing, so you guys started the season 2-0. So I'm gonna start from week 3 since week 1 and 2 already passed. Your guys' question marks is the OC and how well will Baker Mayfield get on with the OC. You guys been winning the first 2 games, so I feel like you guys are doing okay. But I'm just going off what the experts said during before the season started. Then you'll be going week 3 at home against the Broncos. The Broncos' issue is how well will Bo Nix and does he have enough supporting cast? Okay, regards to the loss against the uh, Broncos. Then you'll be hosting the Eagles. The Eagles' issue is the run defense. I think that's what I have you. That's what I have the Eagles on. Oh yeah, run defense. That's the issue for the Eagles. So I'll give you guys the loss for the Eagles. Then you'll be going against the Falcons. At Falcons, the issue with the Falcons is how well will Kirk Cousin play, and if there's going to be tension between quarterback and coach. The story what happened. The Falcons drafted a quarterback through giving Cousins somewhat of a big deal, so it could cause tension, between quarterback and coach. Basically Cousins and the Falcons coach. But I'll give you guys the loss against the Falcons in your first matchup. No, wait, my bad. Give you guys the win over the Falcons is the first matchup. You'll be at Falcons and you'll be at Saints. The Saints' issue is they didn't make enough moves. Not enough move in the offseason. Carr and Allen, how well will Carr play? How well will Allen, coach the team? They're supposedly the favorites to win the NFC South. So I'll give you guys the loss against the Saints on you guys' first matchup. Then you'll be going against the Ravens. Ravens' issue is the old line. I know they lost to the Raiders this past weekend, but I'll still give you guys the loss against the Ravens. I know they have issue on the offensive line, but I think the Ravens will somehow have something established by week 7. Establish something like, they'll probably find a strategy to keep winning games, even after they lost to the Raiders this past weekend. But anyway, next game is you'll be facing the Falcons again. So you guys splitting the season here with the Falcons. I mean, I already explained the Falcons issues, so I don't have to explain it again. Then you'll be at the Chiefs, tough matchup. Chiefs issues wide receiver, linebacker, cornerback, depth on defense supposedly, but they started 2-0. But I think if you guys the loss over the Chiefs, then you'll be at my Niners. You know, I mean the only issue was Brandon Ayuk signing a new deal and Trent Williams. But right now I can add this to my notes. We lost Christian McCaffrey out for a few weeks. I don't know if he'll be back for that game. With Achilles injury, then we have Debo with a calf injury. So we have missing pieces, but I still give us the win. I still see you guys losing to my Niners, even if we don't have those pieces back on during that game. Then you'll be at the Giants. Giants issue is Daniel Jones staying healthy. I'll give you guys the loss over the Giants. And that's what I have you guys on. Even though probably you'll beat the Giants, but that's my prediction. I mean, if you know how it is in the NFL, there will be games like the Ravens versus Raiders. I mean, nobody expected that. So same here, nobody expects the Giants to beat the Buccaneers, but you never know. So that's why I'll give you the loss there. Then you'll be at the Panthers. Um, you guys' issues the O line. I just heard that Bryce Young is gonna be on the bench and Andy Dalton gonna play, but I'll still give you guys the win over the Panthers. Then you'll be at the Raiders. Raiders issues not having a number one quarterback and trading Devontae Adams supposedly because he didn't want to be there, but I'll still give you guys the win over the Raiders. I mean, even though they beat the Ravens the past weekend, but can they win another game? Or was it just a fluke? Then we have Chargers, not the Chargers issue not having a number one receiver and not having a run game supposedly. I'll give you guys the loss against the Chargers, and you'll be facing the Cowboys. At Dallas, their issue is the run game. I'll give you guys the loss there as well. Then you'll be facing the Panthers at home again. I will explain the Panthers question marks. Even though Andy Dalton might be the quarterback for the rest of the season, I'll still give you guys the win over the Panthers. And finally, you'll be hosting the Saints in your final game. I see you guys splitting the season here with the New Orleans Saints. So, my fellow Buccaneer fans, I have a question for you. Which record is more accurate? The 6-11 the experts are supposedly giving you guys, or my 8-9 record that I'm giving you guys? Leave your guys' comments down below. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, this is Sports Addict, where sports, it's all that matters. Until next time.